Hello. Hello and welcome, my friends, to the July 2017 Leo reading, opening up the fire sign. Yes. And happy birthday to those Leo friends in July. And you know, your mantra is, I will. I will. So I'm looking forward to this reading because honestly, you know, you are a powerful force source. And I love the fire signs. I really do. You know, Aries, Sagittarius, and you, Leo. I just find you all fascinating personalities. I don't have fire in my charts, but I think I kind of, ooh, look at this card, just wants to fly out, so let's just do it. I literally, I just adore fire people. I really do. I mean, it's like you make a commitment to what you're going to do. So, well, I brought out my Dragon Tarot. This is the first Dragon Tarot deck I ever received. And I left the Sun and Moon Tarot on the deck, on the table, in the respect this deck has made some good volitions to the table. And this is my Robin Wood Tarot. I mean, this is a double deck, you can tell. I've had this for 1,000 years, okay? 1,000. And I want to see what the dragons firepower are going to say, because we've been having some, what's the word I want to choose? Extrulative? Is that a word? I don't know. I just know that we're going to make sure that we find wisdom, because there's so much on this YouTube. YouTube is, you know, not good in many ways. It's really not. Especially from spiritual teachers, it's not at all. Not at all. But they tell me to continue. And this is a little, depart not from the path which fate has you assigned. Okay. Depart not from the path which fate has you designed. And I shan't. But every day I want to quit YouTube. I'm just like, what the F? This is nasty. I really am. I've been in a, it's not called depression, but it's more like, why did you bring me to the YouTube? You know, I keep asking them. And then they say, unseen forces are working in your favor. Unseen forces are working in your favor. Okay, so then, whatever. Because YouTube is, so I have my dragons here now. My first dragon deck ever. The Dragon Tarot, created and illustrated by Peter Parknowick and Terry Donaldson. This is my favorite deck. Oh, this one right here. Okay. So my Leo friends, we're going to open the fire sign with you. Just know I get emotional with the fire signs for some reason as well. It's like, I don't even understand what's going on, because I don't really have fire in my charts, my natal charts. You know, I really am an emotional one, and Sun Star Pisces, Libra balanced, and I just sometimes think that, you know, okay, so let me quiet down and have my Larimar stone here. I pray for many on this planet. I pray every day. I'm in solitude in my own life, and I pray a lot. And I'm looking forward to these angel readings as well, because I think they're going to open up a dimension that never was on YouTube. That's what I'm going to feel. Okay. And I'm wearing my grandmother's aquamarine. Oh, look at this. Just, you know, I was raised by many in the respect of spirituality, metaphysically, but it's a huge pressure, you know, to align with the crystals of earth, the dragons of fire. It's a huge process. It really is. It's not like, I'm emotional because, Leo, I feel that you can bring us forward in a lot of ways. You are ruled by the sun, star, and we've talked about this, how Earth rotates around the sun, star, and then Luna rotates around the Earth. I'm very emotional with your reading today, because I told myself, should I do this today? I was taking a day off from everything. I am in solitude. I truly am. I don't even want people writing to me or talking to me or visiting me. But they told me to do this reading today, so here I am. So, you know, respect what I do, because I'm doing it all for you. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I do it all, you know, like they told me, you know, 3 miscarriages, 2 in vitros, you know, I'm Puerto Rican. I should have had like 4 kids and 10 grandchildren by now, and it does. I speak about it out loud because it's like, why couldn't I just have a normal scenario? But I'm not to be normal. I'm supernatural. So let's see what happens. And the 4 coins comes through the dragons here, and that's beautiful. Again, you know, it's funny that how the money scenario has been coming through in the respect of just don't worry about the money. Have satisfaction and the good values of your life. If you are representing a good value in your life, then they bring it to you. Okay? So don't deny what's going down right now. 4 Pentacles, how beautiful, and the dragons. The dragons are, you know, I wear a new bracelet. Actually, I want to share. I'm going to do a video just about that. I'm going to talk about it right here, right now. But the dragons have been in my life forever. And a lovely lady wrote to me, get on HBO and watch the Games of Thrones. And, you know, but I don't know. I want to keep my dragons like I do them. Not from a TV show. But I respect that, because that HBO show has taught people to embrace dragon energy. Dragon fire energy. Like you, Leo. Fire, ruled by the sun. And so I respect, but I don't know. I'm writing my own dragon story, so how fabulous, though. And the 4 is the quad, you know, I talk about the 4s all the time, how the pyramids were built on that, you know, and Many of those pharaohs were buried underground, but then Pharaoh Khufu wanted to build and do a pyramid. So 4 times 3, right? 7, spiritual number, reaching up to the sky. Again, Leo, your mantra is I will, and you're ruled by the sun. And nothing rules the sun but the sun. Okay, the sun is your supernatural connection. Nothing on this earth is more power than the sun. As I shared, the earth revolves around the sun, and then Luna, the moon, our satellite, revolves around the earth. You are the most high polarity, positive polarity, fire sign. I kiss you. I got a wild card here. Goodness gracious. Oh my Lord. Hold on. Okay, so let's hold on. See? Because I sat on the table. I'm like, please send us some huge messages. And look, the Dragon Tarot. Okay, so let's. Okay, I got another bonus card in my hand. Dragon Tarot. Enter the magical and mysterious world of the dragons as you are led through a realm of different dimensions on a fantastic journey. The Dragon Tarot represents the fulfillment of centuries of research into symbolism by mystics from the world over. Okay, bringing together the stories, myth, and magic from cultures as diverse and ancient, from Babylon, Egypt, Imperial China, to the legends of King Arthur, St. George, and Siegfried. Following traditional tarot symbolism, the Dragon Tarot by Peter Pracknowick and Terry Donaldson is also designed for adventuring into the realms of the imagination and discovering ourselves more fully. In the Dragonland Creator by Peter and Terry, you journey into the fantastic world of imagination and myth and magic. Okay, so let's pick one. All right. Wow. I can't read these. You know, I'm trying to like saying I need to get out of YouTube. So many nasty on the YouTube. So many nasty on the YouTube. And they're like, hold on strong. The 9 of coins. Okay, so I represent this card very much. And I have a friend who even wrote to me, you are this card. And I am this card. Before, like, the voices said, get on YouTube, I would get this card a lot. And this card is also represented with a woman holding her bird, and I had this most beautiful blue and gold macaw in my lap. Oh God, and the day I he was, I've talked about him, Max. I'm sorry, but this bird made my life beautiful, enchanted. But my husband had this client, and she was she fell in love with this man who lived in Germany, and so she couldn't take care. The bird would be quarantined. The blue and gold macaw would have been quarantined in Germany for 6 months, and she was a beautiful soul as well, and she said, I can't do that. Can you take him? Can you take Max? Because my husband would, which I don't believe in this at all, but you know, he would clip his wings. And so, and we were just recently married, like 3, 4, 5 months. And so she asked my husband, would you take Maxwell? Because I don't want to quarantine him. And I did. And my husband approached me and said, what do you think about, you know, now we had 2 chocolate Labradors at that time and 3 cats. And what do you think about, I'm favored. I'm flavored to bring this bird to us. And this woman, you know, she had the whole cage. She brought everything to us. But she told us that I know that I want you to know that he likes to be cloaked in the, he likes to be, I cloak him at night. And this cage was huge. It was huge. And he likes to be cloaked at night. And I always say night, night to him. And, and he likes to be uncloaked in the morning. And we say, hi, hi. Okay, so now this bird is with us within 2 or 3 days. And I uncloaked him, from his night-night. I love this bird so much, you don't understand. He taught me my wisdom, actually, in a lot of ways. So I'm very emotional because this card really means a lot to me. So anyway, it's 3 days into having him on our porch in the house our first house ever. And I uncloak him from his, whatever she gave us, his blanket. And he said, hi, Lala. And, hi, Lala. And that's why my cat is named Lala. And he would say to me, night, night, Lala. Like, this bird called me Lala. I will never forget that satisfaction I had with that bird. I had him for 12 years, and unfortunately I had to give him away because I moved to the condo. And he was very loud. I don't even know what card just came in my head, but they want to quiet me. Diablo's here. I've been talking about the devil a lot. Oh, the devil stuff being going on. And that's why I'm like, I talk to myself and with my guides. I'm like, I want to get out of YouTube. Because angel card reader haters and this skank DV doing the Diablo stuff, making money. So Diablo's here to say, yeah, sway. I'm in charge. And he is. He is in charge. He rules governments. He rules monetary sources. He rules everything. But I'm gonna skank on Diablo. Trust that. I'm going to bring forward these angel readings that they've been guiding me to do. And you better believe it. I'm going to F with him. Which I do in my own house. I F with him all the time. He's a nasty motherfucker. Nasty motherfucker. He cares nothing. And for those of you who align with him, I'm going to put him in the fucking cave right there. That you came on my table, motherfucker. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you can read about that one. You know, actually, I'm not digging this Leo reading right now, except until the Ace of Cups comes through. You know, when Jesus had the Holy Grail at his Super Supper, and you know, his own friend denied him. But I believe in the Holy Grail. I believe in love. I believe that the new beginnings and desires are coming for us because we've had a lot of love on my table. See this fucking card right here? I'm gonna fuck you up. I fuck with the devil every day because I've been scratched and denied, and even in this new house, strange shit. Found a husband in the closet. The auntie, the beautiful auntie in the wall. Fuck you, devil. Fuck off. And these angel card people making money. I sent them to the WF too. Beautiful. The stars here. She's saying to me, yo, be inspired. Have your insight, your knowledge and intuition. Don't give up. Because I want to give up on the YouTube. I think it's nasty. I think it's nasty. I did. You know, they kept telling me, get on YouTube. But I find YouTube very nasty. People making money, begging for money, reading from Bibles. I can't take it. I really can't. I shan't. I'm a shaman, mystic, bitch, witch. Why should I listen to this bullshit? And I don't even watch videos anymore. I'm not even on the YouTube. But this now star card is saying, trust. Your hopes and wishes will be revealed. You are patient. And you will persevere. You are a humanitarian. And I am. That's why I came on YouTube. The Six of Coins. Okay, well, here we have a little flavor to the routine here. And six is about that peace and karma. And, you know, don't give up. I'm sorry, I'm like, and I don't have any Leo in my charts. It's like, but I guess, suggesting Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Love. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on you. And the Page of Wands is here. And I love the wands. You know, I really truly do. I truly do. New beginnings. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. In la casa. Okay, so I think I'm gonna shut this down right now, actually. I'm sorry, Leo. I love you. I love you, but I'm gonna shut this down because I just want to wish you a beautiful, happy birthday in July. But just know that, there's a vibe that, yeah, okay. King of Swords. And this came through again as well, so you be the king of your mentality, and the King of Swords is the highest king of the court card rank. Have clear conscience, okay? Have clear conscience and believe in you. I'm gonna shut it down right now. I love you all. Take care. Ciao.